Hello, I'm here to talk with you about using a Necchi sewing machine. This one is a Necchi BU, has a plate down here. It's a series Mira, made in Italy, sometime between 1948 and 1953. I'm going to explain the sewing machine, assuming that you have no experience with one, explaining the controls before I show you how to thread the machine. So first of all, as far as the controls go, it has a foot pedal that you would sit on the floor to use with your foot. We have here, this one controls the needle position. So if you push it to the left, you can see the needle going to the right and left. I might not be zoomed in enough where you can see that. No, that's not going to work either. There we go. I think you can see it. And usually you want the needle to be in the middle, so I would leave it right there. Then these dials, they control the stitch width. This one is a locking mechanism. This one you move, so I'd have to unlock it first, turning it to the left, and then I can move this, and there's a numbers 1 to 5. Let's see if I can zoom in so you can see that a little better. Let's see. There we go. So 1 to 5. So you move this to the stitch width that you want. Wherever it's at, that little black lever kind of stops it. And then you would tighten this to keep it at that location. If you want to move it, you simply pull it back over. I want to keep it at 0. So I'm going to lock it in place there by turning it clockwise. There you go. It's locked in place. Over here, this is the stitch length regulator. And this one, you move up and down. If you can see the numbers 1 to 4 here to control how long of a stitch. The higher the number, the longer the stitch. This is supposed to turn to tighten down so that you control, it stops it, you see this little black tab here? It locks that in place. That way you can move this up and down, which moving the lever up goes in reverse, and moving it down goes forward. But as you can see, as I move this, the black tab moves with it. So if you want to go forward, you just have to pay attention to where this stops. So I usually go at 3, so I would move this down until the black tab gets to the 3. And if you want to go in reverse, you simply move it up until the black tab gets back to the 3. And then you're doing the same length in reverse as you were forward. All right, so let's see, I guess I can leave it at the 3 going forward. Over here you have your hand wheel. Always turn your hand wheel towards you, never backwards. And then this is used to wind up your bobbin here. So I think that is all of the controls. So next I will talk about threading the machine.